Bishop Joan Singini, who is Malawi Floods Task Team Chairperson. Thank you very, very much, both of you, for joining us here in studio.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
What is the situation currently like in Malawi, the latest update?
The latest update is that we're still having the rains in some parts of the countries, and also that in other areas the situation is still dire. You know, people are still displaced. You know, we have 174,000 people who have been displaced. So rescue efforts and relief operations are still going on. Currently we're still in need of assistance in different areas, you know, because you know, this is the worst disaster that has ever happened to Malawi.
Yeah, I mean, it's devastating watching what's happening in the country. I imagine being there and trying to assist is exceptionally difficult as well, and it's almost fighting against the odds. What is it like? I mean, you're saying you're still in need of help, but in terms of some of the assistance that you've been given as the flood task team, talk us through this.
When the Malawian community heard about it, and then we organized ourselves, and then we be able to say, can we come up with something? Then we formed the Malawi task team. And already we have got initiatives on the ground. So having the initiatives on the ground, we have already decided and we have pushed through, and then some people, they have already started to contribute in terms of clothings, tents and the other stuff.
I mean, there's some communities that have been entirely cut off. I mean, they've been cut off from health services, safe water, other basic amenities. What sort of assistance is being given to them and to try and reach these people?
Right now, there are helicopters, and thanks to the Republic of South Africa, there are 2 helicopters from here, and there are other helicopters from the Malawi Defense Force and other NGOs like World Vision, World Food Program, who are trying to reach these people in displaced sites. These people have been moved to schools, you know, which have been used as shelters, and tents have been built in those areas. You know, so you can imagine that even though these they're being given the most basic needs, they've been given food, being given clothing, blankets, but you know, that's just for short term. You know, because you know, as we've already said, that is 15 out of 28 districts. So the job is enormous, you know, to cater for all those communities.
Yeah, it certainly is. What is the death toll looking like? I hate to speak about that, but how devastating is this?
So far, we have 62 people who are confirmed dead, but we still have 153 people missing. So roughly, maybe we can say 200 people dead.
Yeah, and I mean, the rescue operations and the search operations must be difficult under the circumstances. I mean, we're looking at the overlay that we're currently showing now. I mean, it's desperate. It's a very desperate situation.
It is desperate.
How do we help? I see that there is an SMS line, but what can we as South Africans do to assist?
As the South African Republic, and also to the people that live in the country of other nationalities, there is an SMS that is done on the screen, whereas they can be able just to send an SMS, and it's costing R5 per SMS. And at the same time, the other initiatives that we have already, we're going to have the gala dinner dances, we're going to have football matches in forms of charitable way, and also we are going to have concerts, because we need to raise a lot of money, because we are looking at the long term, as the High Commissioner said. And then immediately those things are being done, we're actually going to send them over to Malawi. Already the other trucks have gone before. And then this SMS, when people send it, an SMS is being sent back to them to tell them to say, thank you for supporting this initiative. And at the same time, we've got the banking details that are also done on the screen, and the bank itself, it's Malawi High Commission, and then the number is there and everything is all done there. Anybody who deposits in the cash, they should not forget to put the word reference, MWI, which is shortcut for Malawi floods. And the moment it is done, the office, they'll be able to send that person a receipt to acknowledge, because we're doing all these things in the name of transparency.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in transparency. Yeah, and then the moment all these things are done, even us, when we sit back, we are really appreciating because of what the media, particularly the SABC Foundation and other media houses, they have done by coming to us and us coming to them, and then you are broadcasting all these things together, because on our own we can't do it.
No,
so we appeal to the general public to say, help us.
Yeah, as
help
much as possible.
us.
Can I also add that short term, we still need food, we still need blankets, we still need hygiene materials for women, dignity materials, we still need plastic sheetings, we still need tents, we still need, long term, we still need construction materials.
Yes, of course.
And also, Malawi is agro-based, and we've lost about over 64,000 hectares of land. So the people will need help maybe to replant, and also they also need more food to carry them throughout the year.
Most definitely, and medical supplies as well, because we all know that the outbreaks of communicable diseases like cholera is inevitable after you've seen this amount of water. So medical supplies also desperately needed.
Yes,
yeah,
as well as even personnel, health personnel to go and help them.
I'm linking back now. I know we have to go to Ayanda, but just in terms of the economy of Malawi, and this must be having a major and devastating effect on the economy. How is it going, especially for future prospects?
Oh, it's going to have. The economy is going to be affected, especially food security. We had a projection of 5.8 growth in the economy, but that is going to be slowed down. And also, I think just for the disaster, we need about 81 million US dollars.
Yeah.
And that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that is going to have consequences on the economy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And European aid?
Yes, aid is coming in.
Okay.
It's coming in from different international donors. The United Nations has set up a group which is comprising of international agencies: Japan, the United States, DFID, Republic of South Africa. Gift of the givers, NGOs, they're all coming in together to try to raise funds. But as I've already said, that although some of the funds have been raised, but it's still not enough. There's a lot that needs to be done.
All right, we have to leave it there. I'm so sorry, but I know that there's that SMS line. South Africa, please, let's help where we can. Malawi floods, that's the number, 36276, R5 per SMS, and it's going to a very needy cause. And I thank both of you for coming in and talking to us here this morning. Stella Ndau is the Malawian High Commissioner to South Africa, and Bishop Joan Singini is the Malawi Floods Task Team Chairperson. Again, thanks to both of you.